This multi-part tutorial will cover designing and drawing a 10 by 20 deck, the home and its surrounding. Let's start by clicking the rectangle tool. You'll notice that this opens up the Create Object dialog box. We want to specify the width of the deck being 20 feet and the height, which is the distance away from the home, as 10 feet. And simply click on our screen and you'll notice that you'll have your 10 by 20 area. Now if we want to cut the corners, we can select the chamfer tool. When you select the chamfer tool, you want to make sure, if you look up top, you'll see several different options. You want to make sure that you have the third option selected. Once the third option is selected, go ahead and click the wrench and pencil, and this will allow us to specify our cut corner. So we're going to make the first line and the second line 2 feet because we're doing a 2-foot cut corner. Simply click the side of the deck and the front of the deck, and you'll see that it cuts the corner. We're going to go ahead and do the same to the other side as well. So now that we have our 10 by 20 with cut corners, we want to go ahead and add a landing in. Now we can double click our rectangle tool again, specify our landing size. I'm going to make mine 4 feet by 4 feet and press OK. Now I can simply click on the point where I want this landing to be located and it'll place it in. Now if we want to relocate this landing, you can always grab your 2D selection tool and select a point of this landing and simply left click, hold it down, and move it to its new location. Once it's in its new location, you can go ahead and let go. Now we have our deck and landing area. Now if we want to combine them so we can find out things like square footage or maybe linear footage for trim or rail, we can left click, hold it down, and drag it over both objects. With both objects selected, we can go up to our menus, go into the modify, and scan down almost halfway, a little less, and you're going to see add surfaces. Once we select this object, our option, you'll notice that it actually connects everything. Now inside of your object info palette, you'll see that the area or the square footage is 212 square feet. It also gives us our perimeter. This comes in handy when trying to figure out your linear footage for trim as well as rails.